Hey guys, what's going on? Z-Man6776 here, and it was finally released early this morning, a bit earlier than I expected, but I'm going to do a quick analysis here. I don't got much time. So the first thing I want to point out is right here. If you look in the bottom right corner, some of us may have known this, it was leaked, but you can see that you can select the fire, so you'll probably be able to choose your weapon single fire, fully automatic, or a 3-round burst, and I believe it's burst right there. Now the second thing I want to point out is up in the top left there. That's clearly not in game, that's just a little animation there. It's there and it shows the class setup, and the thing that interests me is if you see the primary under it, there's 3 slots, which I am assuming means you can have 3 attachments now on your main weapon, and right below it is the pistol, which is your secondary, and it looks as if you can have 2 attachments. They only have 1 selected there, but appears that 2 attachments on your secondary is back, and we'll finally see 3 attachments on your primary for the first time. And on the right, I'm guessing, is your perks and equipment. You can see the little grenade and the little electric thing that the guy's going to use right up here. So I'm guessing that this is a new type of stun. It looks as if it electrocutes them. It probably isn't enough to kill, but it'll stun and disorient their vision, just kind of like the Flash. Now look at this. This looks as if it's a new scope, and when you look through it, it's sending waves of something. And it's detecting, it's almost like a new type of thermal vision. It's detecting people before they show up. So if you go back and watch, there's these little light blue waves across the ground, and it's detecting, and as you see, it detected this one guy who is just about to turn this corner. So this is going to be really cool because this will give you advantage if, say, there's someone corner camping, you'll be able to see them. And this almost looks as if it's the kind of dumbed down version of the X-ray scope we saw in the campaign trailer. So this looks insane, and I don't think this is going to be overpowered at all. I think this will just be just perfect, and it'll keep people on the move because you'll be able to see people with this scope, and there will probably be a perk to counter it, but other than that, it looks pretty cool. Right up here we see the Dolphin Tide returning. So if we stop it up here again, we can clearly see that the gamer tag is up at the top there, and you can see the weapon. The primary now has 2 attachments on it, and the secondary still has 1, so still 3 attachments on your primary, 2 attachments on your secondary, and we don't know what the top icons in the right there are. They're probably perks or killstreaks, but in the bottom right there, it looks as if maybe that's the bouncing Betty it's returning, and it looks as if that's a stun or some sorts. So there it is again. Definitely, again, not in the game, just there for animation, just to make it look cool. And I slowed this part down because here we see the hybrid sight, but unlike an MW3, when you switch to ACOG, it's instant, so the hybrid sight might actually be a bit more useful. And right up here, he's going to deploy some sort of new piece of equipment, potentially, and it seems as if it shoots, I don't know, I'm no science person, but it may be rays or heat, because you can see that the sight is kind of disoriented maybe by the heat. So I don't know, but it looks kinda cool. And there you see the custom reticles again, and that one was orange. And here is the quad rider, Charlene, and there it is in first person. And from right here we can see that the riot shields have returned, and they are probably going to be more used now because, as you see in this picture, you can actually stand them up and use them as cover. So it's almost as if it's head glitching, but not clearly as bad. But you'll be able to shoot over the riot shields, and if you have a riot shield, you'll be able to bring an instant barrier with you wherever you want. So these are going to be really good for objectives like domination, capturing flags and stuff. And here we're going to see the new version of the assault drone, which looks a lot deadlier. And right up there, there's the little animation to the left, but I'm not going to pause it. The one thing there, that Magnum looks really weird, and I don't know why. It looks really zoomed up. And I don't know, it kind of looks a bit different, but... Now here's a really interesting part. They go back to World at War, and that is a sniper right there. That sniper had no scope to it. So that's the new way they're going to implement quickscoping. If they have the slow scope, you can take it off and just use iron sights, which is going to be really, really cool. Now here we get a glimpse of the suicide bomber, and the motion of that looks as if it was almost controlled by someone. The motion wasn't really fluid, it looks as if it's a controllable kill streak, and it might be, so you might get to control it. I think it will be. And here we just see a little commentary. So there it is, we finally get to see multiplayer footage. It looks really different, it looks awesome, and I don't know, I'm still not on the edge. I hope it's going to be awesome. It looks really different, but I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis, and a like and favorite would be really appreciated. And I hope I pointed out some things you didn't catch, and I can't wait till we see more of this. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.